The Bible instructs us to test everything, reject evil, and hold fast what is good. 1 Thessalonians 5:21-22, ESV. If you are unsure about something and it seems wrong, examine it. Enlighten God concerning everything. For what reason am I so lethargic, deterred? Was I not fair with somebody? Genuine convictions? For what reason do I discuss somebody? Why did I rob? Why was I lying? For what reason do I have such a lot of enthusiasm for worldly delight, looking for material assets, cherishing cash a great deal and fixated on collecting riches? For what reason do I have no protection from my childish longings, tissue wants, or worldly wants? It's great when you start second-guessing yourself. However, the issue is on the off chance that you don't and you figure all that you truly do is correct. Admit everything consistently and keep your brain edified with God's words and lessons. Demoralization is one of Satan's methodologies. He rehearses it on everybody again and again, once more on the off chance that it actually adversely affects us. Satan intends to steal life from Christ, who came to give it to us. Lethargy can prompt discouragement. Do you frequently think of yourself as laboring under an exceptional dormancy that made work troublesome, and you battled it first as apathy and afterward as substantialness, maybe because of an inadmissible eating regimen? In any case, you didn't get the help that you assumed you ought to. Evil spirits that cause us to drift off to sleep, dull our senses, halt our activities, and interfere with everyday life. However, for the sake of the rule of Jesus, who vanquished him at Calvary, we can do anything. Adherents are to analyze their thought processes, their activities, and the current state of their souls to ensure they don't welcome God's discipline on themselves. Satan isn't known as the dad of lies in vain. John 8:44 cf. Disclosure 12-9. There are numerous examples of demonic deception around the world. 1. For the most part, Satan blinds unbelievers to the gospel, 2 Corinthians 4-3-4. 2. Other religions appear to be led by demons who act as their gods, Deuteronomy 32:16a 1 Corinthians 10:20. They too appear to engage symbol love. We are under weighty assaults. A moral and spiritual attack. The advancement of this otherworldly war is surrounding us in the public arena, television, colleges, our families, chapels, and our own lives. We are surrounded by wounded individuals. God will definitely send His soul to His kids, who are really eager and parched and have enthusiasm for His promise. God will provide for your every need. The more you love Jesus, the humbler you are. Now and then, He might put longings for something corrupt straightforwardly into our souls, trailed by contemplations that legitimize those evil wants. In some cases, He might do the opposite by putting misleading considerations to us that lead to wicked longings. Satan can put considerations to us, yet God has given us all that we need to remember them and repudiate them. Satan and his devils have been noticing and enticing people for millennia, Unquestionably, they have taken in a couple things about us throughout the long term. Indeed, even without the capacity to be aware of our considerations, they can make a knowledgeable speculation with respect to what we are thinking and afterward endeavor to utilize that to their advantage. To that end we are directed to submit yourselves, then, to God, James 4:7a, before we are told to oppose Satan, James 4:7b. He frequently understands what you're thinking without perusing your contemplations. Then, at that point, he tosses his little blazing darts at you. These come as subtle murmurs to your inner mind. He is also the king of this fallen world, and he is in charge of everything. Everything on the planet that occur and exist would be able to impact you in a roundabout way, including others. Really, Satan doesn't believe you should fail to remember the mix-ups that you've made previously. He will continually help you to remember the negative things that you've done to other people, past sins that you have previously been excused for, and wrong decisions that you've made. He will utilize question, dread, and culpability against you. Keep in mind, Satan will probably take, kill, and obliterate